Alright guys, we're playing some Irelia top lane into a K'Sante, and what we are running in this game is Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Biscuits, and then also Cosmic. This game, I want to show you guys exactly on how strong Irelia is. Like, I've been really enjoying Irelia in this patch ever since like all of the item changes. I've been really liking where she is at. Also figured out that you guys have been enjoying it as well. I think I haven't seen Irelia being this popular in a while. Like, she's always been a very popular champ, but with all the like changes around the corner that happened like 3 weeks ago, it's been looking pretty healthy. Anyways, we're finding ourselves in the K'Sante matchup. This matchup is not necessarily that bad. The only thing that we have to know is that K'Sante is really good at short trades. And more specifically, early game is going to be pain, but like afterwards, after level 6, like things will get very good. If we can get like 40 stacks in this matchup, it also becomes a very playable one. I think I might go for like a direct cheese here. Turns out this guy is just pressing ignite straight away. Not a bad one. Pretty close one. The guy's playing super aggro. He knows that K'Sante is gonna beat it. Well played. K'Sante is like very strong at the start of the match, but kind of like falls off as the game continues. So the guy needs to like snowball the matchup to perform. That's like the main difference. That's what a lot of people don't really know. I should have queued it. Nah, I can't get there. Alright, we're gonna make sure we push the next one. Nice. Alright, let's get back. So, yeah, we just have to respect this K'Sante a lot. That's pretty much all it comes down to. He's also running the grass page, which means that his short trades are very, very, very good. Generally, like, what you want to think about is, like, when you get into a matchup and you happen to run into a grasp version, champions that use grasp are usually champions that have, like, a very strong short trade because they can dish out the grasp with a short trade and then do some pretty decent damage. But then afterwards, after the grasp procs and they've done their trade, usually the person that runs Conquer, in this case we are running Conquer, we are going to end up like winning it, especially when we're going for Blade as a first item. You'll notice like the first start of the trade, it goes pretty bad, but then afterwards it often becomes much better. Of course, it also depends on like how tanky they are, but in general, like if you go for Blade and you play Conquer, you're going to end up winning pretty much all of the all-ins. And that's exactly what we're going to be aiming for in this game as well. The start's going to be pretty rough, but again, like as the game goes on, like it's going to get better for sure. There's no doubting it. Our setup runs way better. I missed it actually, that sucks. If you miss E, like, you can't fight at all. Yep, there's the grass proc, which I was actually talking about. Oh, not bad. I think we're gonna proc my... I'm gonna use my potion here. We're gonna see if we can get the shove. Oh, he's trying to outplay me. Like, go ahead, I guess. He's not going to get level 6 here. Nice, we got him. So, kind of like what I was talking about earlier, like, Irelia definitely wins in terms of the big all-ins. It's just the way, like, how it functions. The guy has absolutely no chance of like winning against me in terms of a long fight. In the short run, he will win the short trades, of course. As you could see, it was we were not winning the start, like absolutely not. But my Conqueror basically carried me, especially because I already have like a at the time of like fighting him, I've already had my attack speed plus my longsword, and then we went for the all-in, and I believe he had like a D-Shield Ruby Crystal, I think. I had to recheck, but this is actually quite good because now I got my pickaxe as well. We got my level 6. If we go for the all-in right now, we should be winning pretty hard because we actually, you know, got the kill earlier. And we also have XP advantage. So we should be winning. Good trade from him. Well, that's kind of decent. Okay. Oh, we got him here. Yep. So yeah, basically, like I said, the second you start stacking your Conqueror up, you get like that XP advantage as well. There's absolutely no way of like losing the matchup. You're just gonna start winning it. Like in general, like that's the kind of knowledge that you should always be thinking about. Does your opponent play with Conquer, or does he play with PDA, or does he play with Grasp? A lot of these matchups that run Grasp work exactly the same way for Irelia. So keep that in mind, like as you get into a matchup. Like it doesn't matter what matchup it is. If it's Poppy, it's maybe slightly different because she is a direct counter. She can cancel your Q, so that may be an exception. But like if you see a really good example would be, let me think, there's a lot of champions that are on Grasp. Like for example, you can pick Maokai. Like he can knock you back, but ultimately if you can like directly jump on him and stay inside range, at the start of the trade, he would win. But as you continue the fight, you're going to end up like winning in the long term. It's just basically how like what it's always been like. So. Well, I'm losing like a full wave for this, so I'm not really too happy with this. Let's push this out. We're going to be going for the upcoming wave, then I think I'm going to force like another plating as well. I need to get like 400 to get my blade, and once I have blade, this matchup is absolutely like over. The blade is like such a powerful item on Irelia. Once you get that item, you can 1v1 everybody in the game. Like doesn't matter what champion it is, there's only a very few counters that can actually beat you once you have that item. So if you can somehow like make a decent lead with Irelia and you get blade, like expect the lane to be over. Like blade on Irelia is extremely OP. Like completely unbalanced. If you make a lead with it, you're not going to lose with it. I feel like I want to fight this, but my Master Yi seems to be too low. My Master Yi was too low. So I'm gonna pick up my item. Like normally in a case like this, I would make the decision to like stay around because like this wave is like too enormous. I can't lose this wave, right? But right now all I want to do is prioritize my blade. If I have blade, I win lane. Like that's pretty much it. Never stop learning. There's always a form you don't know. All right, check this out. Master Yi got most of the XP, so we haven't really lost anything. Now we're going to start shuffling the next wave because Cassante is going for the reset. It appears that Darius is like on its way. I don't know what's going to happen here, but let's find out. It seems like K'Sante also haven't bought items. He decided to go for the help with the Herald, so that's really good news. It's really good news. I'm going to wait around. There you go. And yeah, GG. Like, Blade is such an overpowered item on Irelia, guys. Like, it's the biggest power spike you can get on Irelia. Like, for sure. There's no doubting it. Maybe the second item is also definitely a good one. Gotcha too. But yeah, like Blade and Trinity Force, those two are items that if you buy these things, like you just become like an absolute raid boss. Blade and Trinity Force, remember that, guys. We're gonna build Blade right now, actually. Yeah, let's go back here. We're getting ganked by a Fizz. And my W's on cooldown, so... yeah. The guy was here, he was rotating top side, I walk back and he walks instantly back to his lane as well. Let's go for steel caps and let's go for a long sword. We're going to be building a Trinity Force right now. There you go. We need like 2 long swords and then also attack speed.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your...
This guy is going to go for my plating. I should be in time to like prevent him from getting it. Failed my combo. Yeah, it happens. The Q expired.
Zelos told the worst jokes.
Mistakes are made on Irelia. It's very easy to make mistakes on Irelia because of the way how the champ functions. Really? Alright, I think I'm getting ganked by Darius. Wait a second. The Darius is probably here somewhere.
I remember when I danced for fun.
Where's he coming from? I hear the effect going off. Where is this guy? I'm gonna die here, I think. Well, not today, I guess. Seems like Fizz is up here. Let's go back. Well, let's actually not go back yet. We're gonna take this wave and then the... oh. Yeah, I can't really fight him. He's got his ultimate, I guess. Can't really fight it. Let's go for the Sheen. Nice. I would like to be... yeah, to be honest with you, like, I think this game's done. Like, we are 7-0. We're going to be obliterating the entire game. We're going to be chilling. Like, I don't know, man. Guys, if you haven't played Irelia yet, I absolutely encourage you guys like to do it. Like, this patch, I feel like this patch for Irelia is just like amazing. Let's see. Alright, let's take up the next wave.
What strange power works through me, I do not know.
Decent. I can take damage. Like, that's okay with me. there something else we can get? Nice. I like how we have a Master Yi this game. We just like 0, 0, and 0. No kills, no assists, nothing.
If they capture me, they'll kill me. Yeah.
Let's just grab the wave again. I'm not really like interested in fighting K'Sante because I think that he will lock me down under CC, like literally below the tower, which makes it like kind of impossible for me to fight him. So I just need to drag the wave like out of it. That's pretty much it.
The eyes are the first line of defense.
Nice. Yeah, as long as we keep on like farming these jungle camps, then yeah, I got him again. Nice. And also let's grab this as well. And now we go back. So we have Trinity Force as well. Wait a second. What's going on here? Okay, I've got my full team ready, so this might be something worth fighting for. Yep. We got this thing. The Drake is also spawned. Don't like the idea of like forcing this. There's no need to do it. Let's go for this. Let's go for let's go for that one. I was kind of thinking about what I was going to build next, because with Irelia currently in this meta that we're in, you can build literally anything after the second item. So Blade, Trinity Force. You can go Wits End, Death Stance, Hole Breaker. You can go anything, man. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, like, try out this meta build, guys. Try it out for yourself. It feels really good. But anyway, this is Irelia Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.